on an old rugged cross, the best of us received a punishment reserved for the worst of us. An emblem of suffering and shame. Because to be crucified is to be tortured. But it's worse than torture, because a person who is being tortured, like for information from like some intelligence agency, they're torturing to get information, you know eventually the torture will stop. And then they'll either go back to some jail cell or they'll let you go. But with crucifixion, you're tortured. Ideally, from their perspective, for weeks and weeks and weeks, up there, stripped naked, covered in blood, nailed to a cross, to be gawked at, stared at, vilified, spat upon, and mocked for weeks. You can behead a man, clean, he's gone. In 2 seconds, he feels the beginning of the blade entering his neck, and then it severs the spinal cord, and he's gone. You don't feel anything ever again. Instant. You could stone a man to death, as the Israelite custom was. And after the second big rock, because they weren't rocks, they were rocks. After they bludgeon you in the head, one or two of them, and you're knocked out. A few more, and you're dead anyway, but you don't even feel it because you're already knocked out. Even burning someone at the stake is better. And we use that as an expression just to summarize, an execution. You're going to get burned at the stake. Well, it was a real method of execution back in the day. And they would tie you to a stick and they would light you on fire. And even then, you're dead within half an hour. That's it. Half an hour. And it's over. It's terrible till it gets there, but then it's over. But crucifixion is like being stabbed and electrocuted on the inside and drowning because you asphyxiate. And you stay there in that condition in a cycle of drowning, being electrocuted, and being pierced for weeks. And it's that kind of death that Jesus did. What did he do to deserve that kind of death? What did he do to deserve that amount of suffering and unwarranted shame? He healed people. He fed people. He held children in his arms. He kissed his friends. He was good. He was divine, but he was a good man. And we didn't have one of those running around. So to the cursed tree he went.